Hello everybody. So if you don't see this red live button anymore, means I am no longer live and you can message me for a private reading and I would love to help you. So if you are not seeing that, then just shoot me a message and we'll get started. I'm gonna give it a few minutes so everybody can hop on. I'm gonna see if I can find myself. But sometimes I can't, sometimes I can't. It does whatever it wants to do, and it's letting me find myself today. So I'm going to do some quick sharing. Share. We're going to share really fast. There we go. I don't know where else I can share. I think this will share to my Facebook. Who knows? Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello. Let me know when you are here. I ordered some new cards that I'm going to test out whenever they get here. Let's see when they come. They're cute. They're little ones. They're ones that are just like one card pulls and stuff like that. They're the cute little those cute little inspirational card type things. But I was really pulled towards them, and I thought they were really cute. So I bought them. Let's see when they come in. Oh, they come today. They're out for delivery. So if they do get here in time, if I'm still alive, then I'll grab them and we'll use them tonight. We'll see. It says not until 10 o'clock. So I'm not a big night owl. So who knows? We'll see. We'll see if if they come before we end. What's going on? Why am I not seeing any comments? Can somebody who is watching comment to let me know if you are here? Why am I not? There we go. Hi, Misty. Oh my gosh, I forgot to message you. I was going to message you and then I took a shower because I felt like I smelled. But it's the dog. I'm not used to that dog smell yet. I'm still getting used to that. Did you call me earlier? Lily said you called me. And I didn't see anything that said you called me. Unless you needed me to call you. I don't know. But I heard him whining downstairs. So I was like, I'll just text her after I take a shower. And I totally forgot. Because he's spoiled. Well, I didn't see it. And because my phone was dead. And then it turned back on because it was charging by her. And she was like, oh, Misty called you. And I don't see any notifications that you called me. So I totally forgot to message you and ask. So I don't know. Maybe Lily was just connected to you and thought you needed to talk to me. I don't know. Maybe you did. I don't know. It was just like I'm sitting there. I'm like, I don't see any phone calls. Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well. I know I came out a little bit early. Fed the girls dinner. I threw all that together. I put a movie on for them. Was getting everything ready. And by the time they were done, I was like, okay, I'll go sneak and go do a live and see if anybody wants any messages today. Hi, Lisa. How have you been, my dear? I have missed you. I'm doing good, Miss Nicole. I hope you are doing well, too. I hope wedding planning is still going good. I'm so excited. Do I get to do a reading for you tonight, Miss Lisa? That would be so exciting. Where's my phone? There it is. That is very exciting. Hopefully the new cards come before it's dark outside. So, I don't know. Hi, Miss Pam. How are you? Miss Misty, it's time for you to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I'm just going to leave that there. I don't really think I have to say anything with that. I don't think I have to say anything with that. I'm doing whatever you need me to do, Miss Kathy. My lives, I usually leave it open because sometimes when I do decide I'm going to do mediumship tonight, and it ends up somebody needs cards and needs guidance. So I always kind of put both up, and if there's anything specific or anything that somebody needs, I will do. That's just how I am. That's how my lives work, because every time I go to do it, it's not, everybody needs the opposite. Like my other life, I was like, oh, we'll probably do cards tonight. And I think everybody but like 2 people wanted mediumship. So I'm just, it's just the way it works. I don't wake up that early. Well, I have to wait. We wake up at midnight, and then we've been waking up at 4. Sometimes we go back to bed. But usually 6 a.m. is our new wake up thing. So it's exhausting. Cards are $15, my dear, and $20 is for mediumship is what I usually do. I try to keep it kind of low for lives. You're back. I wanted to make sure you were here, Misty. So excited. Okay. Misty, did you see the free card I pulled you? I'll do your reading. It's right here. I pulled this card for you because I was told to. I guess I did it too quickly. It was the free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I can't read upside down. Okay. I didn't see you say something, so I'm like, maybe she did. Maybe she left me. I thought you left me. Let's see. Misty, are you having who is this? Are you having upper back spasms? What is this? Or you know what it feels like? It feels like, okay, I don't know where this is coming from, but this is what I'm feeling it like in my wings. I feel like I feel like upper back, but then I also okay. All of a sudden I feel, and it feels so weird. Like I feel like it may be like stress and tension, but then I feel like it's also, I don't know if it's tightening because of stress or if stress has been leaving you and you're relaxing and your muscles are just kind of spasming. It just all kind of just came in. I'm just like, ooh, what is this? What am I feeling? Okay. Like at first, I was like, oh, it feels like spasms. I'm sitting here, I'm like, wait, what could they really feel like? Well, I hope you can take a nice hot shower or something. Thank you, Miss Kathy. You are next on my list after Misty. I just instantly felt her, so we went with that. I just all of a sudden I'm like, oh, what are these feels in my back? My cards are getting mad at me. Okay, back to Misty. Tawny's Lane Pony doesn't do sideways cards. So I don't know. Whoop. Let me grab my cards before the dog comes and eats them. Can't have them eat the new cards. Well, I'm going to start this off with, I'm really excited about these cards. Okay, let's see what we got. Yes, I was gonna say I really don't want Leo to be like George. So whenever I drop a card now, especially since I'm in the kitchen, since I can't go in my office yet, I have to hurry up and pick them up because it makes me really nervous. I'm like, duh. Okay, let's see, Misty. Seeing if this is connecting to the back. Thank you, Miss Ruth. I'll put you on my list, love. Okay. Misty, what I'm feeling is I was trying to listen and I'm still feeling your back, so I'm sitting here like trying to figure out how all of this goes together. But the first card we got was the Emperor card. And when I get with this, and because we got the Eight of Wands, you know, I'm hearing that this is who you are. You know what you want. You're comfortable with who you are. You know what, how do I say this? The best way I could do it is I feel like you know the direction. You have like the idea. You just know what direction that you want to go in. And I feel like when Spirit, what I call our pop quizzes, I feel like sometimes when those pop quizzes come through, sometimes, you know, we know how to block them out, and sometimes we don't. And they're saying right now, I feel like you've been going through a pop quiz, and they want you to know that you just got to keep pushing. When I see the Eight of Wands reverse, this tells me the light is still lit. We're at the end of the tunnel, and that they don't want you to think just because of this pop quiz that we can't get there. I feel like it's just been, I keep hearing a detour. And I don't know if you've been questioning certain things that you've been doing, because it makes me feel like I don't know if this is making sense, because I feel like I know what I need to do, but then I feel like I question it. And they want you to know that just because your roots and everything that you are doing are in one place, I feel like this card about with you wanting to travel, I feel like they want you to say you can take all of this with you, that this doesn't have to stay stuck, that you have just like all of this is telling me that we have ideas, we have plans, and they want you to do it. And I feel like you're taking charge of that. I know I haven't gotten to talk to you in a few days, so I haven't caught up with you whatsoever. But I feel like the more that you cut ties with the things that are holding you down and holding you back, it so far makes me feel like things will be better. So what they're saying is that I feel, as we know, your intuition is on point. We know that you know how to manifest. And I feel like they want you, I keep hearing when these lessons come up, or I like calling them like the pop quizzes, stuff that we know that aren't supposed to be here, or things that happen and we're like, why? Go away. They just make me feel like they don't want you to hold on to it. They don't want it to hold you back. Like, these cards make me feel like they want you to remember the leader that you are, how strong you are. They just feel like they want you to, you know, analyze what it is and push through it. And remember, and the cutting the ties, whatever you're cutting ties with, they want you to continue to cut the ties. Girls, can you be quiet, please? Or you're going to have to go clean your room. Thank you. Let's see what else we have. Why are we sad? Maybe I was supposed to call you. Maybe I should have listened to Lily's intuition. The dog is getting easier. I'm able to go live now. I think he's either with you or he's laying by me. I have no idea. I don't know. You know, so far what I'm getting, Missy, is I feel like it's time for you to move on, to move forward. Like, what I'm seeing is that they want you to take the path that you want to go on. Like, just like when I see this card, that we have to leave behind what isn't making us feel happy, what isn't holding us, even the good things that we do leave behind, they have their own ability to grow. Do we have those memories? I just feel like with these cards, they don't want you to go. I see this as they don't want a pattern, or they don't want things to keep continuing, because they're saying that you're not happy. There are things that are going on that we're not happy with right now. And it makes me feel like this is your time to find your balance, to find your new. Because I feel like you deserve it. And I know you deserve it because I love you and you're one of my bestest friends in the whole world. And I just feel like it's your time, it's your time to shine. I think it's your time to start exploring, traveling, or somehow opening something up or doing something. Yeah, we're ending with the wheel. They want you to find balance. They want you to hold on. They want you to be able to know that just because these are rocking side to side, it's okay. You will find your way. It's time for you to let go of what's been holding you from the direction that you want to go into, my dear. You always have a place to stay when you travel to Illinois. And I'm even sure the girls would share their beds with you. They like cuddle bugs. They like having parties in their room because their room is definitely big enough for it. And for the record, even though I didn't see it, you can call me anytime. Anytime that you want to call, I am here. If I don't answer right away, I will call you back. Okay? I love you. Miss Kathy, who did you want to talk to, my dear? Let's see. Oh, Miss Kathy, you must have... I didn't really... Okay, Miss Kathy, I will do the spread for you. I didn't see that. I must have been making the girls dinner. I will do that for you depending on when the live ends, or I'll do it for you tomorrow when I'm full energy. And if Samantha's here, I'll do her too. I didn't see any of that while I was making dinner. I'll do those for you. I'll probably do those tomorrow. I didn't see those. Kathy, okay. Isabel, just leave him alone. Oh, I didn't see feathers. Leo, leave the kitty alone. Hold on, I don't want to yell in your guys'. Okay. Miss Stephanie, I have you on my list. I have Miss Kathy, Ruth, and then you. You were on my list, dear. Okay, she wants to talk to Miss Kathy. Hold on one second. Leo, leave the cat. Hey! Leave the cat alone. Feathers, you know how to jump. No, we leave the kitty alone. Says go sit down. Feathers, don't tease him. Oh my gosh. These fur pets. Okay, I'm back. Okay, first, I don't know what this means. Leo. Of course, my husband couldn't take the dog with him. Hold on, guys. Okay, maybe they're friends now. Maybe they're playing. I don't know. I'm done fighting with them. I think they're playing. Nobody's crying. So, okay. I guess the cat's just going to have to mess him up. I wish I could turn my camera around and show you guys. Leo! I think they're playing now. I think they're friends. Okay. No more distractions. I'm just going to let them be. Right? You just have to do that. I know nothing about dogs. If anybody knows anything about dogs and cats, please help me. Okay, I'm going to see what this means. I'm going to ask you first, though, Miss Kathy. The first thing she did show me before the cat and the dog decided to distract me is she showed me a koala bear. And I'm going to see what a koala bear spiritual meaning means. I love it. I don't know what animals mean, and it says in their native country, Australia, the koala is a symbol of dreams, intuition, and magic. They are also symbolic of innocence. As a totem, the koala reminds us to approach life with childlike wonder. I absolutely love it. I'm sorry. I think they're playing. She's not hissing. She's not upset. I've just never seen them do that before. So I was like, let's not kill the cat while I'm live. Well, more like the cat won't kill the dog. So, Miss Kathy, have we been very worried still? Are we still worried and like thinking a lot, my love? Because I feel like it's time. I feel like with that message and what it means, I feel like it's telling you that it's time to allow your inner child out. I feel like it's time for your inner child to be in charge, and it just wants to be free. Is your chest still really sore, or is this her? I don't know if this is you or her. I know we've had a hard time. I know we've gone through something rough. I feel like a soreness in my chest, but with that message, because once I read it, it gave me goosebumps, and it makes me feel like I just feel like it's time. I'm hearing they just want you to breathe. Your heart hurts. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Lily, can you help, please? Leo? No. Grab him for a minute. No. We're not allowed to do that. Only Ted's allowed to do that. Can you go tell my computer that I'm going to put up your right back?
Mommy will be right back. What does that say on it? My mom will be right back. Hi. Hi.
Okay, girls. Go be quiet, please. Thank you. Leave the dog alone. Go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I couldn't handle it. I put him in the crate. Hi, Miss Angela. I can't concentrate while they're fighting. Okay, your heart hurts. My heart hurts too. Because I can feel it. Kathy, have we been crying a lot? Like I'm feeling like the pains in my sides and my stomach. My chest just feels so sore. Hi, Miss Angela. The lineup is not long. I do have room still. I just had to deal with the fur babies, which is taken care of. I'm doing Miss Kathy right now. Then I have Ruth and Stephanie, so I do have room. I was, but no more. Okay. So she's telling me this, and I feel like she's telling me this because she was with you during this, and she wants you to know that you weren't alone. Because I can feel all of that, because she's making me feel all of it. I'm not getting a happy feeling with this. Did you talk to him? I feel like you guys either had a conversation or you had a phone call, and something didn't go good. Some conversation didn't go well, or it didn't go as planned. And she's saying that you don't deserve to be miserable. She needs to be happy. She's like, Tawny, make her happy. I'm like, I don't know where she lives. I can't make her happy. I would love to make Miss Kathy happy. She's arguing with me. She's telling me what to do. We are not speaking right. Okay. That's what I heard. I just didn't know how to word it because I felt like it was more of a break. Like, I feel like there's been some more separation right now. You know. She's saying that no matter what sign she gives them, no matter what she does, she's saying he's just so stubborn, and she hates, and she doesn't really, but she keeps saying it. She's like, I'm sorry. But I keep hearing, he's just so stupid sometimes, is what I keep hearing. And I feel horrible saying that, but that's what I keep hearing. That he's just so stupid. Thank you, dear. I got you. I think this is why they're telling me also about, I think that's why that koala came out. I feel like we need, she's saying that you need to get back to your roots. She's saying that with everything you guys went through and everything that was happening, that she's saying you need to get back to your roots with the ones who are like you, the ones who connect with you. You understand what she's saying? Okay. Because I saw the koala, I saw her holding like a little one. And to me, when I see that and when I connect with you, I feel like she wants you to take this time and just spend it, I'm hearing, with your grandkids, getting your light back, getting your vibration raised back up, because all he's doing is pulling you down to his level, and she's saying that's not the way it's supposed to work. Did he do something stupid? Did he do something or say something? Because it's making me feel like he either said something stupid or he did something really stupid, and he's paying the price for it right now. And she's saying that you're not supposed, she's saying, do not fix this. She's saying he has to learn how, she makes me feel like he has to grow up. She makes me feel like she took care of him a lot and took care of things. She's saying this is part of him. He said something. Okay. I just keep wanting to shake my head, and I kind of just want to slap him. But I can't. That is why I'm letting him be. I know this is so hard, and I can feel it. But it is time for you to raise your vibration back up to where you need to be, Miss Kathy. I think the best thing right now, I don't know if I like that. Let me see my calendar. I don't know if I like that. I don't think that's enough time. I think these next 3, see, this is why it's so hard, because free will comes in, and sometimes people do things that they shouldn't do, and then it sets them back further. I don't know if it's 3 weeks or if it's 3 months. July, we're pretty much in August, September, October, November. She's saying if he learns his lesson, he should be back. You got things you should be talking again by December. I know that sounds awful. But as we've talked about before, he's very stubborn and he has people. I feel like he needs to feel again what it's like to be alone, and to feel that loneliness. I feel like he was feeling it, and then he met you, and then it didn't really hit him. I think he needs to learn. I think he needs to see what he lost out on. Yes, he does need to. Like, I feel bad saying that, Miss Kathy, but he does. And I know how much love you have for him too, and I feel bad saying that. But I just feel like there's nothing else that you can do. If that makes sense. So she wants you to get back to your soul family right now. She's saying you need to put yourself in places that make yourself happy. Grandchildren, your children, friends. It's time to raise yourself back up. And also with you raising yourself back up, if he hears about it or if he sees you, it can make him kick himself in the butt. So you just keep saying, tell her not that she needs to, I just keep hearing, she needs to get back to her own roots right now. Okay. Do you have any questions for her? Can't. If you see his kids on their own terms and everything, then that's fine. That's different. If they want to come sit, let them come to you. Okay? If they want to come see you and they want to talk to you, allow them to come. She showed me December. I heard 3 months, but then I saw 12. Technically 3 months is November, but I saw December. So I think it depends on him. Okay? But she was saying he needs to remember what it's like to be lonely, what it's like to be alone, that for him to do it, that he needs to learn how to do things on his own. He needs to learn how to take charge of those other people in his life. Okay? She just wants you to focus back on you. She's saying, because that's what matters. That's what matters. I can't talk. Yes, of course, Miss Lynette, just shoot me a message so I can talk. So we can talk. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? I hope you are doing well, dear. Miss Ruth, is there anything that you wanted your reading on, or whatever Spirit wants to tell you? I am doing good. I love you too. Your aunt was singing my praises. Who's your aunt? Which one's your aunt? No, you don't have to, but we have to let him figure it out on his own. And you can do it. Oh, your aunt. I know who your aunt is. I think I know who you're talking about.
Where's mine? Like that.
Okay. I'm like 80%, 90. I'm gonna say 98% sure. I know who you're talking about now. I did a phone call with her, right, Miss Stephanie? I think I know who. It took me a minute, but I think I know who it is. I enjoy having phone calls with her. Okay, Miss Ruth, let's see what they have to say. Enough. Of course, Miss Tina, just if you want to get on the list, you are more than welcome to. I'm doing Miss Ruth right now, and then I have Stephanie, and then I have Mary.
Lunch.
If you're going to sit here, you need to be quiet.
Okay.
Perfect. Miss Ruth, you have a lot of purple coming out. And when I'm seeing all this purple, it is telling me that we need to open up our crown chakra. Your crown chakra is blocked. I want you to, I can never say that word, binaural beats. I don't know how to say it. I know how to spell it, though. Binaural beats, crown chakra. I'm going to put it in the comments. You need to listen to some of that. I feel like with everything going on around you, I can feel it. Like, I feel like there's I don't know if you've been having headaches too. This may be why you're having headaches. I just feel like there's a heaviness on your head. And all of these cards have purple. There's all the purple. You may not be able to see them all, but it's certain things on the card stand out to me. And 4 out of 5 cards, all I see is purple. This one doesn't have purple on it, or else I would say purple, but that one doesn't. But the other ones, I see all the purple. And I feel like your crown is just really, it needs to be opened up. Ben said, you've been sleeping a lot. Okay. That might be why my head hurts too. But the purple is just so clear. Have we been holding a lot of stuff inside too, Miss Ruth? Have you not been able to? Well, if we've been depressed, we may not be speaking. Because the first card that came up is the Three of Cups. And this is showing me that we need to allow, and I know it's not easy. I'm not always the biggest people person. It can take me, I'm very stubborn. It can take me a while to open up to people and get help and to ask for help or to put things out there. But they want you to be able to open yourself up to the ones that are close to you. They want you also to start speaking out loud. They want you to set your intentions. They want you to speak to the universe. They want you to ask and to have them bring it to you, okay? This is all about, I'm hearing this is coming and saying we need to trust. We need to allow, because you have the ability to open yourself up and listen to that intuition that you have, but I feel like you have the intuition, you have the ability to start this new path. We need to have our tribe. And I feel like and it's showing me that we've been feeling defeated. Like we worked so hard and now we feel like we have to start all over again. And we want to know why our wishes aren't being heard, our prayers aren't being heard, and why everything has turned upside down. Just like you said, let me scroll back up. Back after surgery, but the light duty. Did you already? I'm trying to go back. Did you have surgery already? Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Get more doctor paperwork before coming back. I'm back to work 2 days. Why did they give the light duty work to somebody else, or did they just get rid of it? Okay. 3 weeks. Maybe that's another reason why that Three of Cups came up for the 3. Is your your way lower back hurting, Miss Ruth? Like by your tailbone, your spine? Or maybe that may be from laying down, if you have to lay down. But like my tailbone and like my way lower part of my back is starting to hurt. Let's see what they have to say about work. Okay. This card came back up again. So whatever this is, you're supposed to be going through it. This was the last card in the first 5, and then it's coming up as the first one. So there's a new chapter coming. When the wheel is turned upside down, this is showing that through the storm, we're going to find balance. We're going to find balance. If I ask you, Miss Ruth, is there anything that you are holding on to that you need to let go of? Because when I see this 4 Swords card for you, and with what you're going through with work, I feel like our boundaries and things need to be. How do I explain it? Machine helps tailbones and legs, but a lot of pain in my mid back. The machine was to cover my back. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm feeling it. All of a sudden, like my lower back and my tailbone was hurting. So I'm happy that resonated. All of a sudden, I was just feeling. I'm like, whew, this does not feel good. My mid back, yeah. Let's see. Let me pull more cards and see what they want to say. Miss Ruth, I do feel like this is supposed to be a time for you to work through your depression, to work through your our mental thing, whatever mental blocks that we are having right now is what I'm hearing, and that is what all the cards are coming through, because we have the wheel, which is showing a woman whose life has been turned upside down. But just because it's turned upside down, she's still finding balance. She's still trying to figure out what direction she wants to go in. And as we're resting and as we're trying to set boundaries and take care of ourselves, we're holding on to emotions of others. We're holding on to a lot of things that aren't our own. And I feel like you're just, with the pain and everything that we're holding on to, I just want to like push it out for you. Like I feel like you just need to push it out. And I know that's easier said than done, because they're saying that we just need to surround ourselves with people who want to protect us, being able to allow that magic to come in, because you have the power to do so. But we can only have the people who support us in us. That we need to set boundaries. I just feel like, what is that called? I just feel like you're a magnet when it comes to emotions, and I feel like you're storing them within you. And I feel like we need to start return to sender, that we need to send back the energy. Let me see what they'll show me. Miss Ruth, you're in the medical. Is this the medical field, right? Why am I hearing something about teaching? Have you thought about teaching? Because I don't feel like where you're at now, post office. Okay. Okay. I think I got confused. Okay. What was your job at the post office, Miss Ruth? Okay. I'm assuming then they do, what's it called? Do they do seniority of who is at the front, and like when people drop off mail things and stuff like that? Because all the ones that I've seen with those people get to sit on their booties. And I don't understand why they wouldn't let you do that. I don't know about where you live, but I know whenever I would call, nobody ever it would take like 20 times to answer the phone. Trying to get a transportation job back in the office. Oh, it's because it's union. Okay. Hi, Miss Donna. Union is difficult. Working a plant was okay. Okay. I think this is going to be, I don't think this is going to resolve or change anytime soon, is what they're showing me. But I'm hearing that there's something that you can teach, and I don't know what it is. Do you have a hobby, or do you have a degree of something where maybe you can do online classes and teach things? Why are they telling me that it's time to teach? I feel like I don't have my book with me. I don't have that thing with me. Miss Ruth, I want you to message me, and I want you to tell me, I want to sit and meditate, and I want to sit with this and connect with you. I want you to send me all of your problem areas, because the 5 of Cups, and I feel like there are so many emotions that are just sitting with you. Hi, Ruth. Do you want to be friends? I'm not somebody who likes to be around people either. But we have the lovely thing of the internet that we can do from home. Being able to use YouTube or Facebook or any other. What else is there? Zoom. I don't know. They just kept saying something about teaching. I don't know what you're teaching, but I heard something about teaching. I don't know if there's a way where you can teach and tell people what to do when it comes to how to package. Unless they're trying to tell me that there may be an opening for a job, or there's something that you may find a way that you may not be able, since you can't do the physical labor of it. Maybe something will come up where you'll be able to teach and tell people how to pretty much do their job. Kind of like supervising and being like, this is what you do, and making them do it because of that. Because they're showing me you with a clipboard, and I'm seeing you kind of like a teacher and talking to telling people things. And I'm hearing that there's about another 8 weeks possibly that has to go on with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's towards the end of September. What I want you to do, I don't think anything's going to change until the end of September. I don't want you either, and I hope it doesn't happen. You know, sometimes I do hope that I am wrong. I just feel like it's just gonna be such a fight. I know they're showing me the number 8. Unless they're saying August, you know, I could be wrong, and it could be them telling me something will change in August. I heard weeks, but hopefully I'm wrong. But as you wait and as this goes through, Miss Ruth, this is a message, though, that they want you to work on your spirit, like on you. Listen to the crown chakra. I'm hearing we need to talk to ourselves. We need to let go of some emotions. I feel like how I've been working on myself a lot, and I used to hold a lot of stuff within and tuck it away and tuck it down. I feel like that's what you're doing. So I want you to message me tomorrow. I'm going to try and shake some of that stuff out of you, if you give me permission, and send me that list, and I will do a little bit and see if I can get some of that stuff unstuck, so you can start feeling better, and so you can start seeing and thinking clearly. I just feel like, you know, we have to work on our mind and our spirit right now, and once you get that in line, and you feel comfortable with that, I feel like the work thing will start turning around. Okay? Because all they keep pulling me to is it's your mind and spirit that needs your attention right now. And not to worry and doubt, because you'll get taken care of. And I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but that's what they're showing me. I'm sorry, Miss Ruth. Good. And while you're doing that, listen to the chakra music that I told you to do. Try to that is probably why I was so stuck. Let's see, I think on this card, showing the ocean, and I don't know if you're going anywhere with water, but releasing that emotions, releasing that stress within you. That's what we need to stop doing, because that's what's holding you back. And I know that's easy for me to tell you that, but I do know how easy it is to worry. But what I've learned so much is the more we worry, the more we stress, the more we do it. I know sometimes I still do it and I have to talk to myself. But the second you let all this, more that we focus on letting that go and pushing it out and really trying to stay in our light and staying positive, things will come. Things will turn around. Okay. So send me that list and I'll help you shake some of that off. So you can work on that while you're on vacation. Oh, mountains are fun. Good. That could help you. You'll be up high. You'll be able to push all that, and all that stuff will fall off you. I love it. Miss Stephanie, you are next. Miss Stephanie, who did you want to talk to, dear? You're very welcome, my dear. Anyone that comes through. Okay. I always like to ask because I never know. Okay. No, Miss Stephanie Kelly. Sorry. Probably because I also didn't write down her last name. I just wrote Stephanie down. But it is Miss Stephanie Kelly. Let's see. Oh, got emotions coming in strong. When I first see her, I see Grandma. This female was you guys were very bonded. Like, it makes me feel like you guys were like sewn at the hip. And her light and her energy, I don't know, it's making me really emotional. Is so bubbly and loving. I'm trying to think if there's anybody, like a show or anything that I can compare her to, and I don't know. Does that make sense, Miss Stephanie? I just see so much gold and love, and I just feel like, I don't know. And I feel so much emotions, and I just feel like I keep feeling like you guys were sewn at the hip. That's your Nana? Okay. she's saying the emotions are because I don't know, I just feel like she loves you. And even though she goes, I hate being gone. She's like, she, as much as she enjoys being able, she's with you and she's with you all the time. She does things with you, but she makes me feel like she misses being able, to have those conversations and have those moments that you guys used to have. You know what? She showed it to me. I don't know if this is the best example, but she kind of reminds me of Bo Peep from Toy Story. Not the Toy Story 4 where she's kicking toys' butts and she's like this whole new independent woman, but like the original Toy Story Bo Peep, the loving and caring and that the classy like the different type of Bo Peep. She showed me Bo Peep, and that's the original one. You took her everywhere. Yeah, that must be why. Like I could feel sewn at the hip. She had something on it. I was trying to figure out what it is, but yes, she does. I'm like, I was seeing. I can't explain what I was seeing. I was gonna ask. I'm like, I just look like a different type of hat, but I saw she had something on. Are there either some points of the day or certain days when you're either outside or driving that the sun seems a little bit brighter or something? The lights, sometimes if you're working and all of a sudden the lights get really bright or flicker maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to explain that. Shh. Girls out. Thank you. They're distracting. Yes, a lot of the time lately they have been. Okay, that's because she's showing it to me like suns, and she's showing me the rays getting bigger and everything. That's her. I'm hearing it's her way of communicating with you, Miss Stephanie. If you are talking to her or talking to yourself in your head and you're trying to get an answer or you're trying to hear something, that is her. That's her coming through and trying to give you a sign. So when that happens, I want you to stop and think, maybe ask yourself again, what did I ask? What did I do? Because it's her way of communicating. I love it. And the more that we open and open, the more amazing stuff we see. Like my favorite thing, I remember at the old place that we lived at, I was sitting on one of the lazy boy chairs that we had. I had both the girls sitting on my lap, of course. And I had my eyes closed because I was exhausted. And I kept feeling this, but it was like vibrating. And my glass, I had other glasses, but they were being pulled down. And I remember like I would push them up and happen. And then I yelled at my daughter because I thought she was doing it because, glasses are expensive. My rule is don't touch mommy's glasses. So then I yelled at her. She's like, I didn't touch your glasses. I was like, fine. So I laid down, like I closed my eyes, and then I started feeling it vibrate again. And I opened my eyes, and they weren't touching me. It's like my favorite thing, and I knew it was my grandma. So it's like one of my favorite things. So no, that's her communicating with you. Miss Stephanie, you have a son, right? there's been so much going on. I'm like, because I'm hearing something about a son, and if it has to do with school, she's saying to tell somebody who it not to worry. 3, that's right. I heard, okay, let me see which one she's talking about. Because I heard son, and I was like, I believe she has a son. Is one either 7 or 8 or going into 7th or 8th grade? I don't know which way the 7 or 8 is going. I miss my office. Have I told you guys that? It's so hard working in the kitchen. I can hear them more. I don't have a door to close. Your middle son is going into 8th grade. Okay. Like I saw a faded 7, and then I saw a really solid 8, and that's all I saw. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, is it 7 or 8-year-olds? But then I felt like it was more a grade. Is he nervous? Is he going to a new? I know all. Is he going to a new school? I know some schools start high school at 8th grade. I know some of them are so different. For us, I know it starts 9th grade, but I know where my husband's family is, they start at 8th grade. Does he have to go to a new school or no, not yet. Okay. Because she's just telling me that he's nervous and that she just wants him to know that he'll be fine. Like I'm hearing the grandma, you'll be fine, it'll be okay. Is there anything going on with girls? I don't want to hurt the mommy in you because I know. Okay, maybe that's what. Like I was just hearing that he was. It just makes me feel like he was really nervous, and then I started seeing flowers. I'm like, what are we doing with girls? I don't know, but I don't know when boys start puberty and all of that. So I don't know if that's something that she's making you aware of too. I don't know when boys start puberty. I think girls start earlier. He's got a girlfriend. Okay, so that's why I'm seeing girls. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of mixed emotions. I feel like it has to do going back to school. I feel like with the grades, and I think a part of him is nervous because with school starting, he's worried that what happens if she meets somebody else? What happens if she meets somebody else in another class? And altogether, she's just telling him to stop. She just wants him to stop worrying. She knows he probably won't listen, but she's telling you the more that you can get him to relax, the better it will be. But she wants you to know that she's trying to send to him love, and she makes me feel like she sends a bunch. I keep seeing yellow, so she's the one who sends wisdom. She sends calmness and everything to you guys. Like she tries to keep your vibrations high because she's saying that's where you guys should be. I feel like she puts like big bubbles around you guys. Did you have any questions for her, Miss Stephanie? I think he will do better with his grades this year. I'm hearing that with the different teachers, I don't know if he knows what his teachers are, but I am hearing I'm hearing that he may have, you'll have to let me know. I'm hearing that he may have some more male teachers this year, and I feel like he's going to be able to connect with them better. Any wisdom towards having to move? Let's see, having to move. I'm hearing like a clicking talk. And it makes me feel like there are some windows of opportunity. His homeroom teacher is male. Perfect. Yeah, because I was seeing a male teacher and I was hearing that that's what he's going to connect with. So that's good. Especially if it's his homeroom teacher, first thing in the day, it's going to set his day off. Perfect. Good. I feel like that teacher's going to be very important for him this year. And I think he's going to connect good with them. Yes, I only have till October 1st. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, all of a sudden, like, I'm hearing a clicking talk. It made me feel like I was watching Peter Pan. Let's see. Let's see, when is she going to find something by? She has till October 1st. Let me look at the calendar. Let's see. I feel like when you find something, it's going to be like cutting it close. Like, I keep seeing a motorcycle and I keep seeing it zooming by really fast. And it makes me feel like I'm hearing, don't worry about it, because I feel like you're going to find it. Something with a big, beautiful tree in the back. Something with a lot. I'm hearing that you need a backyard. Like, I feel like, I don't want to say the yard's going to be bigger than the house, but I feel like the yard is where you guys are going to live, though. She's just showing me a beautiful land with a tree and everything like that. Okay, she's talking to... Okay. That's just what she's showing me. I just feel like it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I feel like the rest of this is just going to go fast. She doesn't want you to worry. She wants you to continue to look. I feel like something will pop up when it gets I don't know where you live, Miss Stephanie, but from what I'm connecting, for me, it's like when it gets cooler. So I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be about, like, I feel like it's gonna be sometime in July, or not July, September. I meant to say September. I don't know. I was looking at the calendar date and saw that we're in July, but I'm gonna say it's some in May. Okay. I don't know when it starts. Is it already getting cool there? I feel like it's gonna cut close. I feel like you're gonna find something in either the end of August, the beginning of September, and everything is just gonna roll, is what I'm hearing. If that makes sense. It's chilling off already. Okay. Because I heard it when it starts getting cooler. But then I remember it's different everywhere. So it could be when when it starts cooling off for me, which I think is like the end of, I don't even know. It's September. It starts getting cool. But they keep showing me, I keep seeing a motorcycle. I don't know why they're showing it to me as a motorcycle, but it just makes me feel like it's all going to go fast. It's going to go boom, 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 boom. But they're saying don't stress. Just keep checking. Keep doing what you're doing. I just feel like something will pop up. Sometimes things pop up, and sometimes it may only pop up and be shown for you, and you'll snatch it right away. Because I like, maybe that could be true. That could be why it's coming up with that. I'm just seeing that it just comes fast. I love it. Do you have a younger one or somebody who likes to look at the stars, Miss Stephanie? Because she's showing me somebody who likes to look at the stars, and she shows me that she always has her arm around them and tells them, she's like, I can't tell you, but she's like, she tells them the secrets of the universe, of the stars and everything like that. I don't know who that is, but it's making my heart feel very full, and it makes me want to smile so big. I love her energy. Leo. Lily, can you help? Or Isabel, grab his collar and tell him no.
No, bite the kitty. Or else you get spankings.
My 9-year-old that's going on like 18. But he likes to look at the moon. Okay, I saw a star. It's probably just the way I saw it, but I saw the star. So I was going to, it made me feel like they were younger. I was going to ask you, I thought I was going to say around Isabel's age. Isabel's 5. I just felt like they were younger. And whatever she made, that maybe they're just showing me the night sky. I saw stars, so that would make sense. So,
No.
Lily, go. I got him. Nope, you're all done. Stop. Leave the cat alone. Stop. Sit. Sit. Leo, sit. Sit. He doesn't listen yet. I tried. But yes. Okay.
No.
Oh, I don't think I saw it, Miss Paula. Good. That makes me happy. I didn't see your question, Miss Paula. I might have missed it. Miss Mary, you are up next, my dear. Miss Mary, do you go? Let's see. Is your first name wrote the R1 that came through? Just I don't want to say your name if you don't want it on it. Is Rosie. Okay, I can say Rosie. I always want to make sure because I know some people have to change their name for work, but I like to be able to ask. Want to go with a job but closer to home. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to turn this light on because it got dark in here. So I can see what cards are coming out. I'm kind of blind. It's dark in here. Okay, let's see what card or job 1. I was going to say card 1. Let's see what job 1 says. If Mary takes the job from her company, what does she have to expect? Well, the first thing I'm hearing right away, my dear, and these cards are showing me, or not making me feel like the one that you already worked for. The one that you already worked for is the one you're supposed to go with the cards that are coming out. But I'm being told to ask you, Miss Rosie, you don't have to tell me, but you can talk to yourself. I don't always like putting people on the spot. I don't like people sharing whatever business they have that they don't need to. But they're telling me to ask you, why did we leave? Why are we not there anymore? Why did we leave the first time? Because we have the judgment card that is coming out for this. These first 5 cards are for the first job, and it's showing me that we're not going to be able to be our true selves. I feel like you're going to be held back. They're showing me that this is something that you're really stuck between, but they're also saying that I feel like these jobs are two totally different. I feel like with this one, I just don't feel like you'll be able to, this is making me feel like we won't be as happy as we can be, but it's going to help us heal with our family. And it makes me feel like we're on a healing way. I don't know if they're offering you more money or if they're offering you something that is making you lean that way. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like you're going to be happy. Okay. Like, I feel like the perks is that it has to do with, I forget the camera switching, with healing, that there's something with family and healing that this job would do. But I don't feel like it would benefit you with who you are, because it's making me feel like it's going to hold you back. It's going to make you feel stuck, and you're not going to get the victory, the happiness, the feeling accomplished. I feel like with the old job, that if you do that, let's see what they say about job number 2 that's closer to home for Rosie. Not as much. Okay, that makes sense, because I feel like it had to do that. There's something that it would heal and help with the family. I don't know what it is, unless it's more time, unless somehow it was giving you more time to be with your family. I don't know. The job is more money. I feel like both of these jobs are really pulling at you. I feel like you are really stuck, because both of these so far are showing me like positives and not positives and not, like, kind of it's all mixed together. So what this is telling me is that they want you to know that either whatever job that you decide at the end of the day that you want to go to, that you're going to be okay. Let me get one more card. There it is. Before I start. Yeah. I think job number 2 that is closer, I like these cards better. I feel like you're going to be able, what I'm hearing with this is my favorite card in the whole deck. 78 cards, this is my favorite one. Not because of the meaning, because of the picture. That's how I base my readings, is off what the picture looks like, not always exactly what the card means. But the 9 of Wands, I feel like you're going to be able to follow yourself. I feel like something with passion with this job. I feel like you'll be able to be a leader. You'll be able to take new leaps. Like, I don't know if there's something with the job where you'll be able to take control or take on special roles. I just feel like you'll be able to get out. I do feel like you'll be able to get out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm hearing. This is about being safe, being in your comfort zone. I do feel like it's going to push you out of your comfort zone, but she's still smiling. You're still going to have fun, and look at, there's still fire. The fire is still lit. You have all these flames. I do feel like in the beginning, it may be a lot of work. Like, you may feel like you're doing a lot, and you may feel like, oh my gosh, am I going to burn out? Am I doing too much? They're saying to just listen to yourself and know that the universe is taking care of you. That even though if you don't always feel like you're holding on to the magic or feeling on to your stick, look at this. You got spirit coming through. That you have the ability to feel comfortable, to feel safe, to be a key player. This is showing me that you're going to be a key player. I feel like job number 2, but you have the ability to decide. But I feel like job number 2, I like the cards better. I feel like you'll have more freedom. I feel like relationships and connections will be a lot better too. Or can it be a loved one of a friend? Just see. If you have anybody who is in your life, Miss Paula, anybody who is in this physical life for you can come through. It doesn't have to be a mom, a dad, a sister, an aunt. It could be a friend. It can be a best friend. I've done readings for people who have done that too. If you were in the beginning, I did a reading for somebody of their man's ex-wife. So anybody that can come through. Yes, I do. I feel like I like the cards. I like the feeling of it. Like, I feel like I'm also hearing there's going to be more opportunities because I feel like you'll be happier. And I feel like since it is closer to home, you'll be able to spend more time at home and you won't have to worry so much about getting dressed. I feel like with all of, the flame, like with all the lights that they're drawing you towards it, and Spirit wants you to know that they are protecting you and they are leading you in the right direction. I do whatever you want. I think job number 2 is better. If I learned anything, it's not always great going back to a job that you once left. From my experience, and I could probably say for my husband's too, don't go back. Go to something new where they can appreciate you and not use you. Because sometimes when we go back to a job we've already been at, they know what we'll put in. They know what we'll do. So that's why they're like, oh, if you come back, I would go with job number 2. You are very welcome, my dear. Very welcome. Well, I don't think my new cards came in. I was going to do that. My husband hasn't thrown them at me because I know if they came, he probably would have thrown them at me. Nope, they're not here. I might have to tell them to put it in our mailbox. They'll be here shortly. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys again sometime this week. Good night, guys.